Let's go. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Okay, so checking out, just a last quick look. If you missed seeing this lovely little place in the previous video, I'll put a link below. Okay, we're off. So you're looking forward to the next place? Hopefully the best place. And we're off. Our next destination. Okay, just did a U-turn and passing Market Village Mall, one of two shopping malls in Hua Hin. This one has the Tesco Lotus, the Home Pro, kind of like your Home Depot, Starbucks, McD's, Burger King, yada yada, and the best food court outside of Terminal 21 in Bangkok in all of Thailand. And now we're passing by Bangkok Hua Hin Hospital. Look back in the previous vid for a full tour of hospitals around Hua Hin, including the government hospital option. Some may find quite interesting. Also, Nana Dental on our right. There's many good dental offices in Hua Hin, and I also looked at those. Again, have a look at the link below. And just a minute later, we're passing Blueport Shopping Mall, the second main shopping mall in Hua Hin. There's some good dining options, and the Big C supermarket. And on our left is the Marrakesh. We had a look at that beachfront condominium and more. And again, we'll link that vid below. So always look in the description below for link vids. And straight ahead is Khao Tao, but we're going over the bridge. I should put up a map where we're heading. I'll do that now. There goes the honey wagon. Someone needs a pump out. Or it could be the water truck. Yep, that's a honey wagon. And now we're on the very pretty drive to Khao Tao. Next up, we're passing Belvita Estates. We also had a look at this place for retirement home options and more. We even looked at nursing home options and home care options in the previous vid. So again, have a look at the links below. Coming up to Swan Son Military Beach, and open to the public. Beautiful beach too, and a beautiful golf course, Sea Pine. It's not an Arnie Palmer course by any means, but it's an absolutely lovely location and a nice round, and less expensive than some of the others. And it's fairly easy to get out here from Hua Hin, even on a scooter, as I'm being passed up by a girl on a step through. Okay, and here's the sign for Khao Tao. Coming up on our left, not Khao Tao, Khao being an island, Khao, Khao, being a mountain. We're going to Khao Tao, not Khao Tao. My favorite place in all of Hua Hin area, and I think the most desirable area to live. And I'll show you why. You can see lots of cheap eats here up at the top of the road. Your beacon is 7, of course. 7-Eleven. And all kinds of places to grab fresh fruit shakes, fresh fruit, and some roadside barbecue there. More barbecued chicken there. Cheapest chips, pineapple and sepalot, and Taimo pun. And we turn left here, up over the bypass, and over the dual railway track. And this dual railway track that we're crossing over reduces the time coming by train from Bangkok by about a third. And there's a station here at Khao Tao. I'll put an insert on the screen for you now. And this right here is the Khao Tao railway station. How quaint is this? Okay, so the bottom one is from Thonburi. Arrives here at 5:47 in the afternoon. And if I can find out more about the schedule, I'll put it on the screen for you. There you go. The lake is right there. And the beach is 10-minute walk as the crow flies. Khao Tao railway station. And you can see condos in front of us. We'll have a look at one or two of these. We might have a look at a couple of housing estates around here as well. For now, let's get to our check-in. So, turning left onto the main village road. No, right away we've got cheap eateries and guest houses, etc. And then we've got the Best Western Plus in front of us. We'll go up there later, perhaps. Carrying on. At night, the pizza truck gets going here. You can see the food truck on our left. And a few other food trucks will park up here as well. Lady selling some fruit there. Another fruit stand. And we've got Ken's on our right. S. Ken's Bistro, very good bistro. Now, the actual village of Khao Tao is straight on, but we're going to take a right here. And Pride of Place, a tribute to King Bhumibol, whose Royal Water Resource Initiative created this lake. I'll put it on the screen on the exact date. Hey, business for sale. Maybe we'll have a look at that later as well. And here's the western side of the lake here. My dad's staying right on the lake. We'll see that in a minute. Here's a new condominium. Supalai Khao Tao, I believe it's called. I was interested in a one-bedroom when they first launched, but they went immediately. Now they just have 2 bedrooms left. For I think 3.5 million. Let's see if I can find out more about that later as well. Villas here on our left and our right. There's a lake there. There's detail Khao Tao villas right there. And they're going for 20 million baht. Can you believe it? If I can find some more information, I'll put that up on the screen as well. Here's a new bakery that's just opened, it says. Might pop in there later. And Khao Tao Villas, it says. To the right is housing estates, Menorah Estates, Pineapple Estates. Okay, here we have a Menorah 1, 2, or 3. I'm not sure. There's several Menorah villages. Here's one of them. Lovely looking village. If I can find a price, I'll put it on the screen for you as we're driving by. Sorry, I just don't have time to pop into every one of these places, but hopefully this gives you an idea. We're on the left side. There we go. House and a business. White Orchard Wellness Center. 1,700 square meters. These are digits. Here's another one. Beautiful resort 4 pool villas on 5 Rai. So hopefully that gives you an idea. Right, back to the film. And next up, probably the nicest little beach in all of Hua Hin area. Look at all the beautiful flowers here. What a beautiful drive, yeah? You kind of don't want them to trim it back. I'd rather just tunnel through. Just take a left here to Sai Noi, and a short walk to my father's accommodation. And just at our left here is a shortcut that goes around the lake. Just go down that lane. You can't drive down there, but you can walk or take a scooter. You know, back in the day, 20 plus years ago when I lived here, I used to come out here and there'd be nobody here. People in Hua Hin would say, "Where'd you go today?" I'd say, "Oh, Sai Noi." They'd say, "Where is that?" I mean, even some locals didn't know about this beach. It's certainly on the map now. But it's still a lovely, quaint beach, as we'll see in a second. Okay, let's park up. Okay, let's have a look. Yep, she's definitely been discovered. I think somebody took a taxi all the way down from Bangkok. The first place you see is Sanay Beach Club and Kiss Cafe. There you go, perfect pairing. Iced coffee and a croffle, whatever that is, with seasonal fruit. 150, it's $5. This place also has some nice accommodations here. And I'll put the prices up on the screen if I can find it while we're talking. Nice little bar area. Lovely pool. What do you got? If I get something to eat, can I use the pool?
Yes, please, food and drink.
Oh, great. Okay, thanks. That's not bad. Get something to drink. Something to eat. You can use your pool for free. But I'm interested in the big pool. Let's have a look. Here we are at Sai Noi Beach. People on loungers there. Very picturesque little beach. Now, if you come here early in the day during the week, you'll have this beach almost to yourself. Right now it's high tide because it's high tide season, so. But even in low tide season, after March to September, this beach drops off quite quickly, so it's quite good for swimming, and it's still sandy. In the wintertime, you have the winds blowing onshore from the northeast. People don't realize they come here for high season. They're not seeing the beach at its best, but it's still beautiful. There you go, an air bed. Those are perfect. Easy to pack to the beach. They weigh nothing, and then just open them up to the wind and instant bed. And let's just have a stroll up the other end. Hey, you come up to this end of the beach, you have it almost all to yourself. Someone's got their own brolly and chair there. Nice setup. Perfect. Some Buddha depictions at the far end here. Fantastic, yeah? And climbing up the rock here. Just have a look around. Beautiful Sai Noi. Now, this trail you see here goes all the way up and over the hill to Khao Tao, which we'll also be seeing a little later. I've done this trail many times, but right now, I just want to use it to get up to the top of the rock. Top rock, top view. Wait for it. Wait for it. So, if one was to live in Khao Tao, this and Khao Tao Main Beach would be your go-to beach. Someone's got another nice spot there, under a tree there in the shade on the rocks. And so you see, you can find all kinds of spots all to yourself. Right. Better get a move on. Gotta get Dad checked in. Back through the jungle trail. Back down to the beach. That's actually a perfect spot to set up camp there, isn't it? Right under the shadow of this leaning rock. I wouldn't worry about being squashed like a bug under that rock. It's been there for thousands of years. Back up the beach. Self the opportunity. Call your broker perhaps. Or call somebody from home, listen to them complain about weather and cost of living, etc. And again, back in the day when I used to live here 20 odd years ago, there was only one lady who sold somtam and chicken fried rice here, Khao Pad Guy. And that was it. Now, there's a proliferation of places, but, oh, Khao Pad Guy, 50 baht, not bad. Hamburger, 120. Okay. Cup. Where's the cat? There's usually a white cat here. What cup? What happened to the cat? Sleep.
Yes. I think you have cat.
Meow. Oh. I remember meow. Oh, sabai jai. No, my pen, mine. Hey, baby. Seen this cat for years. I'm just wondering where it was. Oh, sabai jai. Okay, cup. Yen sabai. Cup. Bye-bye. Thank you. Love that cat. Okay, see you later. Sai Noi. VIP parking.
VIP? I don't know.
Oh, good for you. Western privilege. Okay, where's the car? Nice e-bikes. Do you rent those or do you buy them?
No, it's our bikes.
How much would something like this cost?
$1,500.
Not bad. And what sort of mileage do you get? What sort of range?
100 kilometers.
Pretty good.
Yeah. 70 kilometers per hour.
70 kilometers per hour. So you look in pretty good shape, but do you actually get a workout using these bikes?
Actually, usually I use the normal one. I compete in mountain bike.
You can ride it like a motorbike or you can pedal. I like to pedal.
This is pretty cheap stuff.
Enjoy, guys.
Thanks.
Just want to have a quick look up here at something I saw earlier. Well, this is what I was interested in, was this container here. It looks like it's a coffee shop. Cool. Suddenly I'm more interested in what's next door here, the Avenger box. Facebook.com/Avenger box. I'll have to check that out. That looks like a nice rig. Look, they've even got a mini AC on the back. I wonder what their solar setup is. We do have solar on the roof, I see there. Something that really interests me. Watch this space. If you look back at my vid when I went to Vancouver, I did some van life courtesy of my pop. Lent me his van. Had a blast, loved it. Now, if we could only do that in Thailand. The thing is a power requirement, right? A mini mart here, and a nice little Ranahan. Looks very popular. Every time I come by here, it's busy. Thais too, which is always a good sign. Well, I can see why. 50 baht for most of their dishes. And Chang beer, 45 baht. Can't beat that. What's the name of your restaurant?
Gmail.
Gmail?
Yes.
Your name of your restaurant is Gmail?
Yes. We're from Rotor.
Oh! Kopko Markup. Good workup. Yep. Gmail. So, lots of local eating options here. My dad's been patiently waiting. I gotta go. Never spend a day with a YouTuber. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you're thinking of getting here from town, you can get a private tuk-tuk or take a Grab. Looking at Grab, looks like there are some rides around from 145 baht for a car, and a standard bike, it says 101 baht. So there you go. A couple of more options for you there. Great, now that you've seen the beach, let's get checked in. Land for sale, 216 square Hua. I remember years ago when I used to come here, you could get a rye for a few 100,000 baht. And I remember thinking, oh, that's expensive. And here we are. 30 degrees in February. I believe named after a Swedish TV series of the same name. This looks lovely. Oh, question, how do we get in? I guess the doorbell? Checking in.
Then I will send the code of the door for your in the WhatsApp, okay?
Oh, the code for the door. Yeah, that
Yes.
would be handy. 30 degrees in February.
I have the pool, right? Under here and over there. Yes.
2 swimming pools.
Yes, and then you can use until 9 o'clock p.m.
Until 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Ooh, what a lovely
after-
pool.
Because after.
Beautiful looking place. Ooh, look at the backdrop, Dad.
Yeah.
The reason why I booked this place for my father is he loves the lake. Do you have access to the lake?
Yeah, I will show later because you can walk to the lake.
I have access to the lake.
Yeah.
You see? I delivered. Nice big deck.
Let's come to look.
Okay, well, lovely place. Washing machine, fridge freezer, of course, toaster, kettle, as she pointed out, everything to cook, etc. And fan and aircon. And the living room, nice and spacious, I might add. Nice comfortable sofa. Nice little print. Spinning around. Smart TV with all the YouTube, Apple TV, etc. And looking back, nice open plan, I like it. Let's have a look at the bedrooms. Bedroom number 2, the second bedroom. Very comfortable. And the home now, ensuite, Rain shower and wand. Some nice art there. That's what it looks like in the morning, by the way. Okay. Okay, and master bedroom. In pretty good size. Okay, some lovely art. And another ensuite. Very nice. Modern, clean, beautifully tiled. And again, more art. That's what it looks like when I get out of the shower, by the way. Okay. By the way, we booked this prior to high season, but I'll put both low season and high season prices on the screen for you now. Okay, let's have a look at the grounds. See, all these places have a different number with a degree sign, 30 degrees, 28 degrees, 26 degrees, etc. Okay, grounds, which would be gorgeous, yeah? And this has jacuzzi jets on it. It's fantastic, huh? And the main pool, well, the second pool. Looking back up from where we came. Beautiful. The view from the other side. Right. And this here is the secret back entrance to the lake.
Ebb and flow, I can hold on to you very much longer. Might have to slip away.
How peaceful is this? What a cup. Peggy's Cove, Thai style. Amazing sights around every corner. Each of them has a pool out front as well. A pool with a view. How do you like that? Built right in the hillside. Wonderful, yeah? James Cagney?
Yeah, of
From
course,
Hollywood?
of course.
And here we go. The Cagney Suite. My favorite beach bar in Hua Hin and a beachfront pool. What's not to like? Oh, wow. I just can't get over this view. 6,000.
6,000
A bit spendy, but the view won't disappoint. Beach right in front of you. Psalm table. Wow, good price. This is really Starbucks. Okay. Canada. 12,000 and change. Just a perfect spot for a sundowner. Cheers. Top rock, top view. Wait for it. Wait for it. So, if one was to live in Khao Tao, this and Khao Tao Main Beach would be your go-to beach.